Hey, welcome for watching. This is Bastien from The Dark Passenger, and today I'm going to answer some questions I had by email on the consistency of the band, the idea what is Dark Passenger, and where do the songs come from, how do we write them, how many people are in the band, and all kinds of questions like that. And first of all, The Dark Passenger is a project of mine, and it's something new I want to do. I've been making music for many years now, and The Dark Passenger is a new experimental project in which I'm composing and editing and recording some new songs in alternative rock, sometimes a little funk and blues layered, and sometimes with some gothic or emo influences. And the funny thing about Dark Passenger is when people ask me how many people are in the band, well, that always comes together with the question, why don't you play live, and where can we see you perform? Well, at this moment you can't see us perform because I'm the only one at this moment in the band. So I record all the instruments, I do the vocals, I do everything. I compose the songs, I mix them, I produce them myself, and the idea is the moment I have enough songs to go and look for some musicians to form a band with. So it's really first the concept, and first the music, and first the style. Everything has been thought of first, and then we'll just have to find some musicians with which I can find that click, who are also into that same idea. And well, that would be a nice thing. And on one way it is quite difficult to work this way, because well, in reality The Dark Passenger is not a band, it's me, it's a singer-songwriter. And so you don't have the inspiration that with a band you get at moments like when you're jamming, for example. Those I've played in some bands before, and those were great moments to compose music, because everybody is doing his thing, and everybody does his thing in what he's good. And I'm not a great guitar player. I can play my solos, I can play my riffs, I can play my chords, but at the moment you have a great guitar player and a great drummer, and then well, then you get a kind of magical click in which music produces. And at this moment it's pure my own inspiration. And but the positive side of it is that I'm not dependent of other people. So it's the most independent way to make music, and that's also a really cool thing to do. And if you look in music history, there were many people who worked like this. For example, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson started with a beat and then found his bass line on it, and well, it's a bit the way that I work. I usually I write lyrics and then I'm going to well, the music just grows under it, and well, the nice thing is that at the moment that I will have bands together, that we won't have to fight about the material and about the songs, and because well, the songs will already be there. But well, the downside is, yeah, the live performance, and that's something I really miss at the moment. I must commit, I really miss that, and I don't even know for sure that the moment that we will start as a band that I want to do the vocals. I'm not even sure of that. So well, we'll see where it heads, and the songs that I've put on the internet until now. Well, they got really a lot of positive reactions, and people like it, and well, that's something that just makes me want to create more and put even more effort in the song, and well, one of the other questions was. Do you always dress like that, or do you just do that for the music? No. Mostly my style of dressing doesn't even compare with my music, and this is my style of dressing. When you will find me on a casual day, you will see me like this. And well, it's just the way that I feel good, and that makes me feel good. It makes me feel myself, and so well, yes, I like it. I like to wear makeup. I like to do funny things with my hair. Sometimes I have it white and blue, and other times I paint it black like this, and well, another of the email question was, you know, are you emo or are you gothic? I wouldn't know. I really haven't put a label on it, and I'm not prepared to put a label on it. I'm just myself, and that's the thing that counts. And well, if you want to know more, go to the URL that will show on your screen now, and listen to our music, and or listen to my music, and well, the Dark Passenger will rise, and I think it will be successful. It's something completely different, and I think people who like rock, and people who like funk, and people who like punk music, and jazz music, and emo music, they will all find a piece of it in it. So it's something that has a little bit of everything, and well, that's mirroring myself in my music, and I love to do that. I really love to make music. It's the best thing I can do. So it's the only thing I can do right. So I'll stick to that, and we're going now for the third song, and I have some help with people who are promoting it, and the rest. I think soon I will be looking for musicians, because the material is growing, and soon it will be time to go live, and I will have to make that step, and then the Dark Passenger will be a band, and I will perhaps just be the singer, or perhaps just be the guitar player, who knows.